Right now at 6, the number of people Oregon registered to vote who aren't U.S. citizens suddenly skyrockets.
While we deeply regret the situation has occurred, we move swiftly to correct the issue before the coming election.
How many went on to cast ballots before the mistakes were caught? Plus,
it's stupid. I mean, it's supposed to be a shelter for people, but there's nobody there.
Why a new Multnomah County shelter in North Portland sits empty months after its grand opening.
Then, heroes of the ice storm. Why one of the pair receiving a national award lost his own life while trying to save another.
And another giant fish washes up on an Oregon beach.
They're pretty cool. They're just very lazy fish.
Where scientists and crowds are showing up on the Oregon coast.
Good evening. Let's get right to breaking news and a verdict in the wrongful death lawsuit in the case of a security guard who killed a man in a North Portland Lowe's parking lot in 2021. This afternoon, the jury finding the property owner as well as Lowe's were negligent to some extent in those actions or inactions led in part to the fatal shooting. The property owner, TMT Development, was found most negligent. The complaint accusing the property owners of failing to vet the security company. Logan Gimbel, the guard who shot the victim, Freddie Nelson Jr., was also not certified to carry a gun. Gimbel was convicted of second-degree murder in a criminal trial last year and sentenced to life in prison. We have much more about this case up for you now on KGW.com.
To another big story that we're following this evening, Oregon's Secretary of State now says the number of non-U.S. citizens who were registered to vote is greater than she originally reported.
We are now talking over 1,200 people mistakenly registered, with 9 who went on to vote. Alma McCarty's in the newsroom. Alma, that is a big jump from the 300 or so initially reported.
Yeah, David, Christine, the state first acknowledged the issue earlier this month, reporting that more than 300 non-citizens were mistakenly registered to vote by the DMV under
like I said earlier, his accuracy and knowing where to put the ball.
So the Seahawks get their really biggest test of the season next Monday night. They will play the 2-1 Detroit Lions in Detroit.
A lot of news for a Monday.
Ooh, sure is.
I guess we'll see what happens with the Diamond Project.
Okay. I know. We'll that would be a super cool location.
Great property for it.
Great property.
Right on the waterfront, basically.
Now we just got to get a team.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's the other part of it, right?
I know.
Minor detail. All right, we've got a warm day on the way tomorrow. Baseball weather, if you will. 89 degrees. We'll get some 90s in the western valleys. Then we cool off dramatically. Big swing down to high of only 70 on Wednesday with showers. Dries out Thursday. Maybe a few sprinkles on Friday, but not a big deal. Should be dry for Friday Night Football, Art. And then a great weekend on the way, too.
Yeah, one and done. Thank you, gentlemen. Stick around for the story. Up next, the latest on the legal drama surrounding a proposed supermarket mega merger as we await a judge's decision.
Then at 7 on Straight Talk with Laurel Porter, it is a crowded field in the race to become Portland's next mayor. Laurel hears from 2 candidates who are running as outsiders trying to bring change to Portland. Businessman Keith Wilson, as well as artist and stripper Liv Vasius.